Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our The Elder King series. So we have lots of good choices here for our next civic. We could go for civil engineering, which would give us extra production towards builders, and all newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. We get the production bonus towards wonders, which is good. We want to work our way towards that. Also, this is urban defenses. This is the urban defenses ability. So all cities have an automatic 200 fortification strength added on and the ability to perform a ranged attack. I actually want to go down this route though, because going down colonialism will get me 2 more envoys, which will help with some of the new policies that I just arranged for, which will give me more gold specifically. But if I go down this route, I can also make my way towards the natural history branch, which is going to give us access to zoos, hermitage, archaeologists. That's the obvious one that I want to go for cultural reasons. We also have the option of going down here, but we've got both of these boosted, so I want to go for these first and then maybe come down here for these envoys. It might be a while before we hang out here in the middle of the tree because we don't, again, we're at war with Cleopatra, but we're not fighting her right now because she's kind of realizing that it was a mistake to try what she's trying. Let's go ahead and purchase a university there. Very nice boost to our science. We've got a couple of campus districts building as well. We're 2 turns away from a harbor finishing up in our city down here, which is going to give us another trade route. Nope. Cleopatra's war weariness is probably mostly gone at this point. All right, tell you what. What would it take for you to open your borders? 1 gold per turn? Sure. I want to scout you out. Let's find out what your deal is. All right, we have entered the industrial era. Nice.
If facts don't fit the theory, change the facts.
All right, so now I have access to build Oxford University, which is very tempting. And we can also arrange for research agreements. Siege tactics, probably a good idea. Renaissance walls, frigates. Also, we do, as soon as possible, we do need to train caravels. I've been talking about that for like 2 episodes now, and it's just not where the focus has been, even remotely. Let's go ahead and do a bank though in Susa because you can't build a caravel in that city. And yeah, we're gonna come out here. We need to actually. Can I purchase that tile? Yes, I can. We need that niter. I only have 1 niter at the moment, so we need to change that. That's going to be improved with a lumber mill. All things considered, the civilization is shaping up quite nicely. The Persian civilization. We do need to get that mercury as well for amenity reasons, so hang on, let's look into purchasing tiles. 4 turns until the borders grow there, but I need them to grow there. But we should be able to buy those soonish. Yeah, let's go for the lighthouse. It's only 5 turns away. It's really going to help that city. 5 turns away from the theater square in Pasargadae. Gorgo likes us. She's been pretty much flirting with us for the entire... Oh. So when I say that... Are you done? When I say that Gorgo likes us, what I mean is that she wants to conquer us. Okay. We just remember how I just paid you 30 gold per turn so I could scout your... You're already over that, huh? Oh. All right. Fun. All right. Well, in that case, we're not going to be scouting China, or we could just at significantly more peril to our scouts. Where is Gorgo, and where's she going to be attacking from? When we met Gorgo, it was down here, right? So is Ray in danger now? And are we at war with any city-states now? Yes, we're at war with Seoul again. Damn it. Also, Lisbon, we can make peace with Lisbon now because of... Remember, it was turn 212 that Lisbon went to war with us. So I'm going to go ahead and make peace with them. That, of course, gets us some gold back. I am going to move my scout back into my territory. We have 2 new envoys. I could take suzerain status of Seoul back from Qin Shi Huang, which means we are no longer at war with them. Now, that counts. And then let's go ahead and... Yeah, we need to improve that niter. Now we can train musketmen. And I'll come back here and I'll improve that. So yeah, we are suddenly at war with Gorgo. So I guess she's going to invade somewhere. Nope. Now, what's causing the amenity problems here? It's worth having a look at this. Who's at war with me now? Did Qin Shi Huang just take... Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. That's ridiculous. He's just going back and forth with me. Alright, yeah, you just hang out there. Gorgo, where are you? I know you're coming, but I don't know where you are. So it's kind of hard for me to, like, position units. Notice because we're in the industrial era, we have nice modern era roads.
Remember that politics, colonialism, imperialism, and war also originated in the human brain.
Extra production towards Renaissance and industrial era naval units. That is tempting. And I think I've already gotten most of the upgrades that are available to me, if not all. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because we need to build some boats if we're going to be fighting Gorgo. We need to be able to crank those out quickly. We need to be doing it anyway. I've been talking about it for a while. I really hate that long pause that happens. That's not new. That's not new to the gaming update stuff that I talked about a few episodes back. But, alright, let's go for natural history now, so we have access to the archaeologists, and we can go ahead and take Seoul back again, so let's do it. Alright, got him. So Qin Shi Huang can eat it. And... yeah, I wish I could see a little bit more out this way, but I can't quite. Maybe the lighthouse will change that. I can't remember if the lighthouse actually changes visibility around a city or not. Like a lookout, in a way. Kind of cool if it did, but I don't know if it does. Now, how are we doing over here? Can I purchase any science-y type buildings? No, but I'll be able to purchase something here soon enough that's quite helpful. Also, the armory is going to need to be built in Pasargadae as soon as this is done. So we're going to work on that. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we're going to use this builder to build a lumber mill, and then we're going to build a Pairi Daizat. No, knock it off. I really couldn't care less, Cleopatra. The AI have been pretty aggressive against me this game. They've declared war on me a lot, like they think I'm vulnerable. Okay, so the lighthouse gave us a little bit of visibility, but not much. Okay, so now we're ready here to set up a few things. The armory is definitely... yep, next in line. Let's go for that. Shipyard would be next in line here. Or should I go ahead and start building ships? Be 6 turns now, or wait 14 turns to get more production. Let's go ahead and get 1 caravel built, at least. In some sense, when you're playing Civ 6, you can't spend the entire game getting ready to produce things. You have to get your production in place, your bonuses in place that you want, and then actually start using them and building armies and building navies and exploring.
All the best romances bloom in the midst of a good siege.
Alright, so that improvement's going to get wrecked, which is a shame. This barbarian caravel is going to be a problem until we can resolve said problem. Can I potentially purchase a bombard? No, not just yet. Can I buy one with faith? I'm almost there with faith. Also, I kind of want to buy an art museum in Pasargadae, but we can't just yet. Soon, though. Very soon. Square rigging. We are going to need to move down the industrialization track, so let's do that. The scout, I just want you to fortify. You stay put. If I put my musketmen there, I don't think I can actually hit the... no, I can't, because they're not ranged units. They should be able to, though. They totally should. Let's just agree that they should be able to. Alright, so we've almost got a campus district up here, which is quite nice. We'll be able to improve our science yet again with a new library. But I want to wait because I want that art museum down in Pasargadae first. Yep. Okay, so they wrecked our harbor. It's now going to take longer to build our caravel. Of course they did. Just to make it super fun for me. Let's go and build a shipyard up here so that we have more production for ships up there. This musketman can just come back down to where he was. I don't need them to move. We are still suzerain of Seoul, which is nice. Nope, sorry, Cleopatra. So far, I haven't seen any evidence that Gorgo or Qin Shi Huang plan to actually follow through on their war. Art Museum. Perfect. Your progress towards opera and ballet have advanced considerably. All right, so we've lost our lighthouse and... Oh, God. It makes me so angry. Where did they even come from? Did they sail? Oh, it's a caravel. So yeah, they sailed from the other continent. Somebody else's barbarian, somebody else's problem that they didn't solve is now on my coastline, screwing me over. And I have nothing to defend against it at the moment. Well, we were building a caravel, if you recall. Nice.
History.
Okay.
We constantly find details of the marvelous adaptation of animals to their food, their habits, and the localities in which they are found.
Okay, so we don't have any entertainment districts at all, I don't think. Let's take a look at this and see if maybe we can remind ourselves of it with this. This is the city overlap map. That's not going to show us districts, though. This is cities that are within 6 tiles. So by the color code, you can tell how many cities overlap with, you know, given tiles, where you should put certain districts, in other words, but you can't see what districts are currently there. Okay, well now I guess we'll go for opera and ballet next. That'll give us, we just got the boost on that. Will give us access to another wonder, which we might want to think about building, and then we have the 2 envoys we get with that as well. Speaking of envoys, let's go ahead and work on taking back Vilnius and Auckland, which we can in one fell swoop. Not bad. Are we at war with anyone? Nope, we're not. We're good. All right, we're going to keep up this trade route with Pasargadae. Very nice. So this caravel should bugger off pretty soon. Wait, where was that? Where was that sound? Maybe here? I guess it was here. Okay, now they left. Of course they did. All right, so we're gonna wait for the caravel to finish, obvious reasons. All right, go ahead and just build a library. It's gonna take 3 turns. I'd rather save up the faith. 4 turns away from a bank. Economically, we're doing quite well, and we're about to be done with our armory in Pasargadae. So we're gonna have yet more production in the capital, including for any new wonders we might want to build, since we have access to a few new ones. Oh hi, is this Gorgo? I can't tell yet. No barbarians. All right. Well, we're 3 turns away from having that caravel. All right, so we can build a hermitage. I think I'm going to go for a trader in Pasargadae. Need more of an economy. And let's go for ancient walls here, because if Gorgo arrives, that might be one of the cities she tries to attack. Also, we need to mark dig sites. Forgot about that a turn ago. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Dig site. Dig site. Looks like they're all outside of our territory. And there was one I noticed that the game detected inside our territory, so we'll have to find that too. There it is. But there might be others just outside of our territory. Yep, there's a few, actually. There's a bunch near Vilnius, so this is going to be good for our culture ambitions. There's lots near us. Oh, and there's one right there as well. Very good. This is awesome. We're going to be training up a lot of archaeologists soon, as soon as we have access to them. Okay. Now you, yep, just keep trading with the Pasargadae. Very good. We do need to get those crabs. Both of them, actually. But I think more important would be to improve both of these first. Be best for the city to have the sheep and the lumber. 2 turns away from the library here. Then we'll be decently close to actually building a, we're pretty close to our caravel as well. We'll be decently close to having a university there.
Unseen wind that moves a ship.
Yep, industrialization, absolutely. Or maybe, nope, let's go for economics so we can go for Big Ben. More bonus policies, yay. All right, amphitheater. Yes, we need to catch up in culture. And let's go ahead and queue up, yeah, we're going to go ahead and queue up the Archaeological Museum in Tarsus. We need that as soon as possible, so we have access to as many archaeologists as possible. And let's... Okay, good. Production just improved in Bactri, and it will as well when we get that improved. And we'll get more food for the city as well, which is one of the big wins of improving those sheep. And one of the reasons that wasn't an altogether terrible city location. All right, our caravel is about to pop out, so we can hunt down that guy.
Ballet projects a fragile kind of strength and a certain inflexible precision.
So how are we doing in terms of competing? There are other civilizations still ahead of us. And in the civics tree, we are in the middle of the pack. So I was trying to decide whether or not to switch to Grand Opera, but I don't really feel the need. Let's go ahead and go for civil engineering so that we have the ability to do a ranged attack with all of our cities, and let's chase after this guy. Meanwhile, we also, in Tushpa... Can I buy a university yet? No. Oh, actually, I can with money. I can just buy it outright that way. Let's do it. Anything I don't have to sink too many turns into. All right, definitely an archaeologist there. And we're going to repair the harbor here. It's going to take 10 turns. One of my things with Civ is that I do wish that... we got Vilnius back. I do wish that districts didn't take quite so many resources to repair. I think they take too long. And it's been a problem that I've had since the beginning. Of course, we're no longer suzerain of Seoul. So China is taking advantage of their wonder building and their Apadana. And maybe some other things to get more envoys. And we are now at war with Seoul. Again, what turn is it? 252, making a note of that. Exactly 40 turns after the first time we made a note of it. And then Susa, you could probably... Yeah, you need to build our entertainment complex. So let's go ahead and look at that 6-tile... Yeah, see, these spots right here in the middle would overlap with 5 cities and help provide amenities from an entertainment district. So if we did city overlap 6... I can't see the buttons while I do that, though. All right, so I might have to replace this lumber mill. I will have to replace that lumber mill if I put an entertainment complex down. But it'll be worth it. So let's do it. Because again, that's so many different cities that overlap with that tile. I love that lens. That's awesome. I don't have to count anymore. All right, so chase after this barbarian caravel, get some experience for ours. Meanwhile, we're repairing this down here, so that's helping. New trader almost done in Pasargadae. We actually kind of need to put this new trader in Shar Ikumis to connect them to the rest of the Empire, number one, and to get them some production, because this city's taking its sweet time despite the fact that it has 6 citizens. Are you on production focus? No, you're not. That would help. But I can't switch you in between turns, so give it a second. All right. Barbarian Caravel attacking me back. It'd be funny if we leveled up from this combat. Okay, good. Die. We might level up from sinking them. We'll see. It's a level 1 ship. Come on, give them a promotion. Yes, good. Okay. Still don't have walls in Pasargadae. It's never been necessary. It's never been necessary. It hasn't been needed. Industrial zone is very tempting. For many, many reasons. Let's look at overlap. So putting one down here would give it overlap with a couple of cities. Just 2, though. Putting it up here would give it overlap with 4. Yep, that's where it's going. Industrial zone is going to be right there. All right. Yeah, this new trader needs to go here. And we'll give them an order next turn. And yeah, go ahead and head out there. I'm surprised we haven't seen any landfall from Gorgo yet. I really did think maybe she had a navy on the way. But so far, she's just declared war just to say that she can have the prestige of warring with Cyrus. As far as I can tell, that's all she's doing. Whatever. Okay, so this caravel's promotable. Let's go ahead and give them... Yeah, let's give them extra combat strength first and foremost, and then I want to have them come back down and protect this area while it's being fixed. All right, this trader... Yeah, just keep trading with Pasargadae. I like the idea of that city up there since it's building a shipyard. That needs to be a bit of a production powerhouse. Okay, good. Now I can trade... Ooh, if I trade with Ray, that's a lot of production, and it's a good roundabout route. It's trading all the way there. Nice. I missed the Roman bonus of extra gold from trading posts. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, interesting. Who's arrived? Is it China? It's China. China's finally here. They sent some units across. Civil engineering is going to be done in one turn, though, so... what would be the smart thing here? I could hit them. You know what? No, let me just put you in town here. And have the scout fortify up. I actually forgot the scout was in town, so we accidentally just swapped their places. Oh, cool. Now we can improve those crabs as well. So you go over there, and we'll improve that. Extra gold and food. And crabs. You know, crabs are good. Oh, man. Did they just wreck our industrial zone? Yeah, they did. You son of a bitch. A
common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools.
Okay, so we just got the skyscrapers policy, and I'm going to go ahead and pick that up because I think we're doing okay culture-wise with some of the new districts we've just built. We should be okay at replacing the bonus from that, and now we get a bonus towards building things like Big Ben. So let's go ahead. China's finally attacking me, at least. Come on now. Come on, game. Thank you. That's a surprisingly anemic attack from the city, though. Let's go ahead and get the scout the hell out of there. So they're going to keep wrecking our district while we're still trying to repair our harbor, mind you. So this city's having some problems. All right, can't do anything with the Carabel this turn. Let's go for nationalism because it's our only choice. Keep trading with Tarsus, probably the best idea. I could trade with Ray, but that would put the trader itself in danger. Yeah, I'd rather keep trading with Tarsus, and maybe the city will grow a little bit faster. Tell you what, we can purchase units with faith. Let's take advantage of that. I do love this track. This is a good track from the Civ 6 soundtrack. I guess I'll go ahead and bring... Yeah, the ranged unit against cavalry, though, would not do very well. Well, I guess I'll move you here in the hopes that maybe I can move you into the city next turn. Let's try that. Yeah, I know. So the workshop's been pillaged there. That really sucks. Well, China finally grew a pair and sent something across. We've got so many dig sites. All right, so they pillaged the industrial zone entirely. So we're going to have to repair that. Man, that really, really sucks. That couldn't have come at a worse time. Now the district, the shipyard is going to take longer to repair. Again, because it takes forever. All right, we're going to get some experience for these musketmen. Whoa. What's up with that? What are you doing, game? All right, so that hasn't happened before. I don't know if that's the Windows update or not. That was weird, though. I don't like that. Okay, so Susa probably just needs to keep their... Well, if I trade with Tarsus now that Susa has its trading post, I get a little bit more growth out of Ray. God, that really sucks that they wrecked that industrial district. You bastards. No. And now they're healed. Alright, so this musketman gets the tortoise promotion. So far, this one cavalry unit is holding their own quite well against us, which just makes me quite angry. Looks like some of our trading units are going straight across there, which is good. They're protected from the cavalry. And the road even extends to the shipyard. Nice. All right, so this industrial zone will help. Actually, no, it won't help.
You and I come by road or rail.
Nice.
But economists travel on infrastructure.
All right, so you know we're going for Big Ben. We have to get the extra economic slot as much as we can. Industrialization is also a good idea if we can go for Ruhr Valley in one of our cities. And Let's go ahead and go for ballistics so we can get access to those and upgrade our crossbowmen. Lord knows we have the money for it. Let's go ahead and buy a library here. And can we buy a university too? Yes, we can. Perfect. Do it. All right, and this harbor is done, so I need to... Why can't I not purchase any other buildings for it, though? Weird. Did I already build everything I need? Yeah, it's already got a shipyard. That's what it is. All right. Theater Square. It would replace production in either case. I could put it there and it wouldn't get a bonus. Screw it. Let's do that. Yep, we're going to make this a harbor city as well. Okay, looks like he finally backed off. And it looks like they're trying to settle down here, which is cute. They would have to move right there and start a city. No, they wouldn't be able to, so they'd have to move back. I might be able to capture this settler. If I can, that'd be a huge win, because then I can use them to take that tile before they do. That's funny that they're coming down here to take this area. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're idiots. Now I can take you. Perfect. That was really a dumb move. Thanks, China. Appreciate that. All right, and now we have access to 2 more envoys, so let's go ahead and take Seoul back. Once again, ending that war. All right, now we just need to finish off. No, Cleopatra, knock it off. Now we just need to finish repairing the harbor there and start repairing the industrial zone. Yeah, I've got this guy cornered now. So we're going to just fortify you. You're not going to be able to file this turn, but next turn you will be able to. And you just skip your turn because I can't do anything with you. But we're going to put a city right there, assuming it's not too close to a Chinese city. We can also put one there. I think that's where they were going for. All right, big surprise. They're going for the crossbowmen. Crossbowmen did a little damage of their own, though. Good for you guys. It actually was pretty lethal against the crossbowmen, which is why I was nervous to send them down there in the first place. Yeah, I think if I tag team them, I'm looking at their health. Hang on. Yeah, I got this. Plus, this will result in a promotion for the crossbowmen. All right, let's see if the game will let me put a city here. Yes, it will. Perfect. Let's go ahead and found that city so they don't get that idea again. We've been wanting a city there anyway, and now we can definitely go ahead and buy a workshop in Pasargadae. And we don't have access to Big Ben yet. We'll have to build it in Susa, maybe, because we need a spy. Or we need a commercial hub with a bank, and we don't have one there yet. I'm going to go ahead and train a spy so that I can protect my cities. I know I've been talking about how I don't really need spies, but I do need spies in the sense that... in the sense that I need to protect my stuff from getting stolen. You know, that's obvious. So, go ahead and work on a monument there and go to the next turn. We are still at war with 3 different empires, only one of which is actually doing anything. Here's an Egyptian Great Admiral off our coast, but... Oh, interesting. China is now offering peace. They don't have that many cities, all things considered, which I find interesting. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a peace deal, because ultimately I want to be able to declare war on them. And this city just gave us a good way to do it. Took away the option of the canal city, but I think there were other things more important to focus on. All right, Alfred Nobel triggers the Eureka moment from one random technology for the modern economic era and applies 23 great people points toward recruiting all current and future great people. Nice. Nice. Our knowledge of radio has advanced considerably, and now let's go ahead and... Oh, I thought this was going to get a promotion for this unit, but I guess not. That combat, rather. I thought that was going to get a promotion. It didn't. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. In the next one, we are still at war with Gorgo and Cleopatra. Gorgo has not shown her face at all. We're almost done with the awesome campus district here in Shar Ikumis, and then we'll be able to build more on that. So technologically, we should jump into the very front of the pack for the rest of the game. And then we have some archaeology to do. We're training an archaeologist for that right now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.